Hello there. So yeah, man, it's Daniel here, and today was really fun. I went for a run, as usual. Like today, I wasn't in the mood, man. I was just thinking about maybe I shouldn't do this, like. But then I noticed if in that moment I had listened to my thoughts, I would have lose. You know, I would have lost. I would have lost. Um. So I just went there. I did my thing. Like today wasn't like was no because it has been like 63 days that I'm just training every day. So like the fatigue is starting to accumulate. So like it wasn't so much a training of like explosion and shit. It was more like methodical, slow, and that's the worst type. It's harder. Like do like quick bursts of energy of like you know just running at full speed, that's one thing, but like enduring, like doing a lot, that steady pace, I think that's harder. So, and I was just thinking about this dog, because last time, no, it has been like, I think 3 weeks, 3 weeks that, there's this dog, like, every time, man, that I'm getting back home, he's there, and like he tried to bite me. And, like last time he was really, ready to go for it, and I was like, fuck. And like this time, I was just thinking about that. The whole week, I was like, that's gonna happen, right? So what I did, you know, I ran, and then getting back, I saw him. But like in that moment, like just everything turned it off. I was just focused. I stopped running. Like I answered in the mall. I was like, I'm gonna fuck you up if you try anything. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I don't give a fuck if I get hurt in the process. I'm gonna fuck you up. And like I saw this documentary, documentary, documentary about these tribes in Africa where they were about to steal the food of lions, like fucking lions, bro. And, like they were afraid and everything, but like they stood up and they just went through it, like their body language was of, like a creature really confident. So like you do the actions instead of you like you act uh, on behalf of your thoughts. Uh, you let your actions dictate your thoughts first. So you do the thing, you get all puffed up, or you get like all like straight, like erect, and then like confident, and then like as the hormones start to kick in, like you get more confident. Even though like your thoughts like fucking ignore that shit, just do the thing, do the task, right? Like the dog just backed off. And then like besides that, today I cleaned my room, and I was just thinking, yesterday I had a really, I was thinking, I was analyzing a sales call from, this coach that I have. Yeah, what kind of coach? I got his stuff, his resources that I'm studying, and like I saw this sales call, and the prospect was really skeptical, like really not sure, and like in the beginning I was like kind of like, he's just a pussy. But then, like as I was, listening to that, I thought to myself, maybe I would act like this. Like the future pacing and everything. I was like, man, like I really want that. And I started thinking like, man, like, can I. Like this quick thought, I was like, okay, man, how can I? That's the thing. How can I make this real for me? Fuck everybody, everything. I don't give a fuck. If they're not where I want to be in the future, I'm not gonna listen to them. Fuck them. No, because they're not here. They're not doing the things that I'm doing. They're not thinking and feeling the things that I'm thinking and feeling. So fuck them. You know. The only thing is better is to get to the goal. Everything else is just fucking noise. Like day by day, it's just getting more concrete in my mind. Like I don't give a fuck anymore. It's just noise. It's a matter of indifference. Because if I get mad with that, I'm like wasting my energy with noise. You know. So I got back. I cleaned my room and analyzed the week, and I started doing the plans for the next one. And like I realized that I need at least like a couple hours off because like every day is just sales business, and all of that. It's cool to keep the momentum, but like I need to back it off a little just to be able to process all of that. So like right now I'm gonna watch The Walking Dead, really good series, and I think tomorrow I'm gonna have a free meal after 6 weeks, man. six, 6 weeks, and like I've lost 25 pounds, 25 kilos, man, in the past 7 months. That would be 55, 56 pounds. And like, fuck, man, it has been a crazy journey. But yeah, man, let's not stop it. Let's keep moving forward and let's conquer. Bye. Take care, man.